Hey, what's up, people? Clark Brothers back at you. Well, as promised, in honor
Sir.
of We Are the World 40th anniversary,
Ooh, 40
turns 40
years.
this year, 40 years. We have now decided, after all this time, to finally react to the We Are the World 25 for Haiti.
Mm.
I assume they call it We Are the World 25 because they did it in the 25th year of We
Yeah,
Are the World,
that's
maybe?
what I would think. Yeah, it had to be. So if that was it,
So
so no, well, no,
yeah, 'cause
was
that
that
Haiti thing
15
happened
years ago?
20 years. Yeah, that Haitian this was all because of the Haitian relief, and they had that big earthquake.
So
Yep.
I'm saying you're right. So so
Yeah.
uh, it was
So it was 25
25
years
years.
after We Are the World, and so Wyclef Jean and Jamie Foxx and a lot of them orchestrated, and they also Lionel Richie also worked on this, so
Mm-hmm.
he helped. They sought out Lionel Richie, and obviously to get number one his blessing,
Right.
and for him to help work on it. Um, and they did. I will say this. I do know this much about. They left in Michael Jackson's part
Yeah, that's what I heard
in
too.
in honor of him. They left in Michael Jackson's part, and Janet Jackson was on this one. So I don't know if she sang with him or whatever. We'll
Right.
find that out. But
I definitely have to find that out because as shameful as it is, as big of a fan I am of We Are the World, I had no idea that number one that it was so long ago. I thought they put this out like a few years ago, and I've only heard it in the background. Where I think like my daughter was watching it, but I wasn't actually watching the video. I'm hearing the song like in a distance, so I don't know who sings what parts. I'm pretty sure I'll recognize a lot of faces, but yeah, man, it was good too. We're gonna react to this
yeah,
video for the first time, and then on another video, we're gonna do the comparison with this real world and the other. We're
yeah,
gonna make a whole nother video for that. So that's gonna be an
yeah,
extra
yeah.
treat.
Because
So
that's a whole nother thing.
I'm excited,
All
man.
right, so
First time
I'm
I'm seeing
excited too.
it.
Let's check it out. I know it's. I've heard. I've heard the song. I've never seen the video. They did the signatures.
Beautiful. Wow. And prayers up to Haiti, man.
There comes a time
Justin
when
Bieber.
we hit a certain call,
He was young
when
too.
the world must come together as one. There are people dying.
Yeah.
Oh, when it's time to lend a hand
Jennifer
to
Nettles.
life, the greatest gift of
Oh, that's Groban. I know
all.
him.
We can't go on
Josh Groban.
pretending day by day
that someone
Good.
somehow will soon make a change.
Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett.
Wow.
we are all a part of
Mary
God's
J.
great big family, and it's true. You know, love is all we need.
Left Michael
But
in.
it kept Michael in.
Love.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh man, that's gonna make me
Wow.
cry.
There's a choice we're making.
There's Barbara.
We're saving
Yeah,
our
Barbara's
own
on this one.
lives. It's true, we'll make a better day.
Gonna
Just
bring her
you
in.
and
All
me.
right, stop it right there. I stop it right there. You gotta bring what I was looking for right there is to bring Janet back like you did Diana Ross. Bring
Mm-hmm.
her back with Michael, and
Yeah.
then having Barbara Streisand there. Or can we see a little Barbara Streisand and Michael Jackson? Now I know it's a little harder to match the voices because Michael is no longer here. But
Right.
Janet and Michael almost sound alike. So you
Yeah,
gotta bring Janet Jackson back in that spot. So
yeah,
that's, to me, that's already a miscue. But
yeah.
because we needed a little bit more of Janet and Michael, that we didn't get a chance to see them
That was
perform
awesome. I
together.
mean, seeing them together in that first of
That gave
all,
me a quick chills right there,
it gave
man.
me some chill right there. But yeah, I agree with you. You know, they could have brought it back and did a little more with it. But and we our last video we talked, we talked about Barbara Streisand missing from the original.
Right, and here
So
she
I
is in
guess
this
they
one.
made it up here by putting her in here.
Right.
So
Must have saw our video. I'm just
yeah. All right. Here we go.
Well, send them your heart, oh, so they know that someone cares.
So their cries for help will not be in vain.
Enrique
We
Iglesias.
can't let them suffer. No, we
They brought her
can't
back
turn
another
them
time.
away.
Right now, they need a helping hand. No someone lie. We are the children. We are the ones who make a
Oh, wait a second. Time out. Time
I
out.
don't mean to laugh.
I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing at the cause. But wait a second. What is Wycliffe doing? Let me tell you something. Wycliffe John is a very talented guy, but I always hated when he sings in that voice. He
Yeah.
does it all the time. He did it with
Yeah,
No
he did it with
Woman, No
Mary J.
Cry.
Blige.
He did it with
Mary
Mary
J.
J.
Blige.
Blige song. But stop that.
It
You
sounds
can
like
sing better than that,
a
man.
parody, like when he does. It sounds like a joke. Mary J.
Yeah.
Blige. What was the song?
Now,
911 or something like that.
yeah, just as I want one. And apparently he sings some of the words in Haitian, it seemed like, in Creole. Uh I just got it. Sorry, guys. That kind of threw me off. I'm sorry. Calm down. I mean, I know you're passionate. It's Haiti and all of that.
Oh snap!
Relax, relax.
I did not know that was gonna happen.
JB.
It took me a second to
Right.
realize who it was, but I'm like, oh, it can only be one person.
I don't know. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You messing the song up, bro, and they doing it for
Man.
hate.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Let's go back. I have to hear this guy again.
helping hand. No someone lie. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Adam Ray killed that.
There's a choice we're
There she
making.
There's my
Okay.
girl.
We're saving our own lives.
If you will make a better day, just you and
Okay.
me.
When you're down and out,
Oh, they brought
There
Michael
there
back.
seems no hope at all.
That's love.
But if you just believe,
Okay.
there's no way we can fall.
All right.
Well,
Oh, of course. Of course.
Change can only come when we stand together as one.
Nice.
Oh, Quincy's there.
Oh, Quincy is there. All right. Hold on. I know what you know what I'm gonna say. I've enough. Nicole Curtis.
I was thinking the same thing. Wait a
This is the
second.
third time now.
You got the lead singer of the Pussycat Dolls.
You got Jennifer Hudson out there, Celine Dion, and you're gonna give me Nicole Scherzinger 3 times?
3 times.
Enough of Nicole Scherzinger.
And I ain't seen what you call
Sounds
it yet. I
nice.
saw Tony Braxton in there.
Right.
Like,
She sounds nice. I'm not gonna, but enough.
sounds
That's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much Pussycat Doll.
Yeah, it's too much. I mean, now, in fairness, in fairness, she actually sounds good. I mean,
He
she
does.
sounds really nice.
He does.
But uh, there's
I'm not
there's more
nicer than
people
Jennifer
to get
Hudson.
to.
Not nicer than Celine
No,
Dion. I mean, can we get some more of
I
them?
mean, so let's just I'm going back a little bit, but let's just since we stopped it anyway, let's talk about that section, the
That's been the
bridge.
nicest so far of the song.
Yeah,
That was about as
that
closest to
you
Cindy
gonna get.
Ewing, like
Yeah,
like that little mix. That was nice. That was
yeah,
nice.
because you had
And there's
you
Lionel
went
Richie
back to
back there.
Michael, right? You went back
Usher
to
right after
Michael,
Michael. Perfect.
Usher
Great.
right after Michael, perfect,
The way
and
Prince
then
should have been
Lionel
after Mike.
Richie,
But that's
right?
another video.
Then you got Lionel Richie here directing Celine Dion
Of how Cyndi Lauper did it,
on how Cyndi Lauper did it.
how she
Awesome,
delivered. Perfect.
very nice. Then you got old girl here. She's a guitarist.
Yeah.
She's
Nice.
from Michael's guitar.
I like the
She's
nice little extra touches they throw in
Yeah, and
because
Fergie.
it's much more current. Fergie, nice. And Pink, one of the most underrated vocalists of this
Oh my
generation.
God, her voice makes me. It just gives me chills, man. And you can see when
She's
you
up
saw
there with
Pink,
me.
man.
She's up there with me.
She was.
Where do you have Pink?
Look,
On your top vocalist, I got her up there.
Hmm.
I got her up there, man.
she is. She's up there, man. And you see all the passion in her face when she's singing, and she's putting it down. Yeah, BB Winans in there. Okay, I can rock
That's a
with
nice
that.
little touch.
Nice little touch there. And yeah, some of the words have changed because it is a different situation.
Right.
So they did change a little bit, very,
Updated the words a little bit,
a little bit. So
which I have no problem with. Different
No
situation.
problem. But I have to agree with you a little too much, Nicole. She's great to look at. She's easy on the eyes.
Absolutely.
A little too much, Nicole Scherzinger. But she did a good job. All right, let's bring it back.
When you're down and out, and there seems no hope at all.
But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall.
Well, I see you live.
Celine, boy.
Change cannot be cold when we stand together as one.
That was nice.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the children.
Look at a little more.
It's Gladys Knight.
Gotta start giving.
No part for Gladys Knight.
It's true. Make a better day.
There's my girl.
Mary.
Hey, Tony.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving
Now he should have been doing Bob Dylan's part.
He's Bob Dylan.
Make a better day. Just you and me. We are the world.
That's what we need more of.
Akon.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving.
I'm not mad at that. That's a good spot
I'm
for
not
him.
mad at
True, we
Akon.
make a better day. Just you and me.
Come on now, let me hear you.
We are the world.
T-Pain.
We are
Okay.
the children.
They updated it. Not bad. I'm not mad at it.
We all need somebody that we can lean
Nice.
on.
Oh, now what's this here?
Around and say that your dream's gone. When the earthquakes will help you make it through the storm. When the
Nipsey
blood
Hussle.
breaks a magic carpet to stand
Busta
on.
Rhymes.
We are the world united by love so strong. When the radio isn't on, you can hear the songs. A
LL
guiding
Cool
light
J?
on the dark road you're walking on. A signpost to find the dreams you thought was gone. Someone Someone to help you move the obstacles you stumbled on.
Come on,
now.
Al.
Help you rebuild after the rubble's gone. We are the world connected by a common bond. Love, the whole planet singing along. Got my
I can't with this guy. Yeah. This guy be so engaged, and then this guy just comes out and does this stuff. Wyclef, pipe down. Oh my God. I guess
Lord,
he's
have
excited.
mercy.
I'm gonna show him a little grace because he's excited. Now let's unpack this for a second.
Oh, boy.
You got LL Cool J, will.i.am, Wyclef Jean, Snoop Dogg,
Now
Jamie
that
Foxx, Nipsey
was
Hussle,
a treat. That's something totally different.
Busta Rhymes,
from the
Swizz
first
Beats,
one.
Kid Cudi, Ayaz, I don't know who that is, and Man, I don't know who that is, but yeah, so they add a completely new
different dynamic.
Yeah. That
Why
was
wasn't
interesting.
Lil Wayne on the rap part?
I know.
LL
That
Cool
was
J,
interesting.
will.i.am, Wyclef, Snoop Dogg, Jamie Foxx. Why are you in the rap part? Nipsey
That was
Hussle,
Nipsey
Swizz
Hussle.
Beats.
Yep.
I think Wayne
That
should
was
have been there in the
interesting.
rap part.
Yeah, he should have been. That was interesting. Wow.
Kanye West in this thing? No Kanye West.
I
Right?
think he is, but he has another part, I think. But he's in it though. But I don't know if he's
Kanye
in
was
that
on
part.
fire at this point.
Yeah.
No Jay-Z.
Uh,
I don't know. What we haven't seen yet. I don't know whether.
No, I don't think
Jay-Z's
Jay was
in it,
involved in
Nas or
this.
something like that.
I didn't see. I'm surprised. No Beyonce, no Rihanna. Why weren't they not involved in this? No Rihanna.
Rihanna, man. That's
no Beyonce.
Wow, especially Beyonce, right around this time.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't see Mariah Carey. Did you see Mariah Carey?
I didn't see no Mariah Carey. So we could talk about that afterwards. But I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. Or you feel when we did We Are the World. Certain people you're just surprised to not see. No Mariah, no. So far, at least. I mean, this the end of the song. There's no more verses.
No Whitney either. Whitney Houston was still alive here.
Was she alive here in 2010?
Yeah,
I guess
Whitney
so.
Houston died 2012, I think.
Yeah, so no Whitney.
Now she wasn't in her best.
No
around
New Edition.
This time, and that's probably a reason why she's not in it.
Yeah,
because she was like really almost at rock bottom around 2010.
I mean, no New Edition again. Nobody from there. No one who represented New Edition. Oh. All right, let's let that part rock again. Well, I'm gonna try that. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna try not to laugh at Wyclef. He just be cracking me up, man. Here we go. That's funny. That was funny.
We all need somebody that we can lean on. When you wake up, look around and say that your dream's gone. When the earthquakes will help you make it through the storm.
LL's voice is so prominent.
To stand on. We are the world united by love so strong. When the radio isn't on, you can hear the songs. A guiding light on the dark road you're walking on. A signpost to find the dreams you thought was gone. Someone to help you move the obstacles you stumbled on. Someone to help you rebuild after the rubble's gone. We are the world connected by a common bond. Love, the whole planet singing along. Got my
Okay, Jennifer.
Come on, J Hud.
I look like Pink.
Everyday citizens, everybody.
Oh, there he is. Here's again.
You and I, 12 days, no water, wish your will to live. Forever by the love and watch it multiply. Feeling like the world's end, we can make the world win. Like a Katrina, Africa, Indonesia, and now Haiti needs us. They need us. They need us.
We are the children.
And we married.
That was hot.
Now I don't have a problem with you doing that. That's considered
Yeah,
dope from the beginning.
that was dope. He's saying Haiti. He's just saying Haiti.
Right.
You know, that's interesting. A lot to unpack there.
Yeah.
That ending was like, it was really grand. I have to give them credit on that. If you would have told me that they were adding a rap part to this song, I would have said that's not a good idea.
Right.
But until I heard it,
And it worked out.
It worked. It actually worked. First of all, that whole scene, you know, with all the rappers chanting, it was like a chant, you know. And you hear LL Cool J's voice is so prominent. It almost felt like it was him by himself. Yeah. You heard him, I heard him, I heard Busta. Like, I only heard the really strong voices in that scene.
Right, Busta.
You know, and I'm gonna assume maybe, I guess, who wrote that verse? Who wrote that part? Did L write it?
I'm if they say what, I would have to say LL.
Yeah.
Or Kanye West. So if LL or Wyclef.
Right,
or Wyclef.
Because you heard Kanye had his part.
Yeah.
We can make the world.
I love when Kanye's in that bag.
Yeah, when he's in that bag, bro. I almost like, no offense, I love will.i.am, but I wish he would have did that without will.i.am. I think he should have had that part by himself. Yeah. He was going back and forth with will.i.am. That should have been Kanye by himself. He didn't need
will.i.am for that.
No, he didn't need him for that. Yeah, every man pitching in, everybody pitching in. You know, like he said, I'm sitting there like, yo,
I want Kanye West to do that by himself. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Kanye was in his bag on that one. You gotta let him go. Gotta let him rock. Let's watch that last part one more time.
Everyday citizens, everybody pitching in. You and I, 12 days, no water, what's your will to live? Forever follow love and watch it multiply. Feeling like the world's end, we can make the world win. Like Katrina, Africa, Indonesia, and now Haiti needs us. They need us. They need us.
I needed Kanye to do that part.
Kanye should have did that by himself. Yeah, that was good. And they did it in the other thing. So I gotta give them credit there. They dug into the old We Are the World bag, because remember, the part that you don't notice unless you watch the making of We Are the World, they had the one part with the Shalinge that they were doing, the other singing in another language originally. And if you listen to the original,
not to do it, but they
decided not to do it. But if you listen to, it's out there on YouTube. If you look up the original reference track that Michael Jackson did, because there's a version of We Are the World with only Michael Jackson. He sang the whole song. There's out there. And you hear the Shalinga, that was all in there. So they dug into that bag and said, okay, it's about Haiti, so let's do some of the stuff in Creole. You know what I'm saying? So I think I enjoyed that. I didn't know if I would, because I'm like, I'm an old head. Get off my lawn. Sometimes, and I just don't want to accept
I did
new
like
things.
I did like
I did actually like it. I mean, that last part, I was getting into it with Kanye. I wanted Kanye to do that whole part.
Yeah.
He should have did that whole part. No offense to will.i.am, but Will. I mean, Kanye was he was in the pocket. You could
Yeah.
hear he was on his timing. He was in the pocket. will.i.am was a little bit off, like
Yeah.
some Kanye was boom, boom. He was in the pocket on that, man. That man, what's your will to live? You know what I mean? Like the way he was going, I was like, whoa. Yeah, that was hot. That was hot. Not expected either. Pleasantly surprised by it. So overall, I mean, what's your thoughts overall on it?
Overall, I would give it. I'd give it a B for.
Yeah,
I give it a B. That's a very good a B for a remake on remaking a song like "We Are the World," and for
it took a
that
lot of
time,
guts.
you got to
B
think
for
about the
balls.
time
It
that
took
came out.
balls to remake this.
Right. It takes a lot of guts to remake it, and the time that they did it, they had the star like how in the 80s they had those stars they had most of the stars that were
Most
hot
of the stars. I
during
mean,
this
we
time.
we, we
So
pointed out a couple of the misses. No Rihanna, no Mariah Carey, and no Beyonce, no
right.
J Lo. There's like a lot of big names
That could have
that
been
was
there.
big at that was huge at that time.
Right.
I mean, can I at least get Destiny Child in here? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They could be in their background. Now I saw a couple of people. I saw Faith Evans in there.
Yeah.
I saw Faith.
Mary and Faith was there. So I mean, if
MJ Rogers there.
I guess we'd have to look into
We got to look
why
into
some of the
who else.
people weren't on this, and if this was Beyonce and them's doing, then shame on you.
Yeah,
If they were not a part of this for their doing, you have
yeah.
to take a page out of the ones that did it in
Stop
the
playing.
80s.
I don't play.
Don't no disrespect, but those stars were bigger than these stars here for their time,
Yeah,
and they all came together and did it, with the exception, of course, as we know, of Prince. But
yeah,
if Beyonce didn't do that, and if Bills had their own, because they didn't want to be a part of it, well, then shame on them. I hope
yeah.
that I do some research and find out that it had something
They
to
was
do
on
with
tour or something when it happened
tour
or
out of the
something.
country, just couldn't do it. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But a
But
B
look how
overall.
J Hud looking at JB Fox like stop clowning, fool. When he was doing the right.
Yeah,
That's why he
I
said I
like.
had to do it.
You knew Jamie
I thought
Foxx
that
would
was
do
cool.
something like that. Do Ray
But that was
Charles
cool.
part.
I'm all on that. I was all in on that. I'm trying to see some of these faces that I don't really recognize or whatever. Like I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, there's a few faces in there that I'm like, oh, that's Randy Jackson from American Idol.
Right. They
So,
replaced Randy Jackson from the Jackson Five with Randy Jackson. I guess he's like Dan Aykroyd position,
he's like the Dan Aykroyd and other people.
unless there's an
Um,
actor up there that we.
yeah, so I mean,
Oh
it was a
man.
lot of. Here's a nice shot here, but this is most of the people that performed in it. So here's Gladys Knight, someone that we felt was missing
Right,
as
should have been on
well.
the first one.
Yeah,
I
should have
mean, you got
first one.
Gladys Knight on the second one. She didn't even get a solo. I mean,
Yeah, she
Gladys
didn't get a
Knight in the
solo.
background.
You got Barbara Streisand, someone else we mentioned.
Right.
So okay. So you know what? I'm not mad at it because hey, you kind of tried to make up for the
Yeah,
mistake
I would
that you
like to have
missed.
seen Barbara. I would like to have seen Gladys Knight get a part. Kind of like in the first one, where it's
Yeah,
like you waste a great voice like Smokey Robinson for the background. You waste a great voice
yeah,
like Gladys Knight for the back. Now
yeah,
it is at this time, 2010. Not a lot of people are a lot of now young kids are familiar
yeah.
with Gladys Knight in
Gladys,
terms
yeah.
of
But you put
maybe that
Tony
was the
Bennett on.
reason
Oh,
why.
you know who else was missing? Where's Lady Gaga? Lady Gaga was
Yeah,
around?
absolutely. Lady
Where's
Gaga.
Lady Gaga in
Now,
this spot?
If Lady Gaga was in here and we missed it, let us know. But I don't think she was
Now, I
in
don't
here.
see her. Yeah, I don't think she's there.
They
There's
definitely
no
would
way
have
you
gave
have
her a big
Lady
part
Gaga
if she was in there.
in here and don't give her a part.
No Katy
Because
Perry.
think about it. We just complained about it. How many times Nicole Scherzinger came back? You could have gave that to
Lady
Gladys
Gaga there.
Knight or somebody
Lady
else.
Gaga
Lady
was
Gaga.
definitely out. She was definitely out there and on fire.
Yeah.
She was one of the biggest. She's one of the biggest artists at that time.
And here's another question. Why? I wonder if I would love to know. Did they reach out to Madonna for this one?
Mm.
That is interesting, especially that
And if it was
Lionel
Lionel
was
Richie on
involved.
top of that, they involved in
Yeah,
it. Now, I don't. Again, I don't know who put it together. I'm going to assume Wyclef.
Wyclef was behind it, from what I read. Jamie was big, really, because Jamie Foxx is one of those guys. He's like that bridge, like he knows a lot of people in the industry. So I
Mm-hmm.
know he had something to do with it.
So
Wyclef had something to do with it.
here's my thing on that. If Wyclef was putting it together with Jamie Foxx, they probably not familiar with the whole Madonna story from the past, whatever. So that's the only thing I can think of. If they probably just went to Lionel Richie and Lionel Richie to help out as far as
Yeah.
when getting together. So Lionel Richie probably if it was Lionel Richie putting it together, then I can see him reaching out to Madonna at that time.
Or
But
and I can understand if Madonna declines.
declined it again.
Well, we'll catch up next time and we'll do a little more research. And if you guys got any information for us, please put it in the comments. I'd love to know. Now I'm very invested in this. I want to know, where was Beyonce? You know, I mean, you can turn around and say, where was Jay-Z in the rap
Yeah,
part?
with Jay-Z.
But it doesn't
Kanye
surprise me
West
with
was there, and
Jay-Z.
that's during the time when him and Kanye West were getting along.
Jay-Z, it doesn't surprise me. He just doesn't participate. He's almost like the Prince of rap.
Right.
He just
He
doesn't
ain't
participate
participating
in a lot of things.
in the
He does
50s
things on his
hip hop.
own.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does things on his own, and he doesn't participate. I'm sure Jay-Z donated money to the cause, but he just probably didn't show up. So, all right. Well, overall, I think this was good. I had fun with this. What do you guys think? Go ahead, put in the comments, rate what we were talking about. What our knowledge on it comparing to the last one, and then come back and watch our next video that we do when we do an official comparison between the two. And that's it, man. Till next time, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. This is Wes
Yes, sir.
Clark and Heaven Clark with the Clark Brothers. Peace.
Peace, guys.